Hello, friends and fellow adventurers. All right, let's tear down that tent, and let's keep on going here. I think we'll do. We'll probably do one more. Like this will probably be our last one. I think we kind of have done a lot. I feel like we've seen a ton. Let's eat some food. Actually, you know what? I will go back and grab that stick because I will keep a second inventory row of those as well. We burned through sticks like nothing, I've come to realize, so we may as well grab them while we see them. I don't really need any other resources at this point, so I don't feel too concerned about it. Now, oh wow, okay, I ended up heading more back directly through my old path, so we can definitely go this way. So I don't know that we've missed anything particularly. I think we've seen kind of the important stuff. You know, seeing the edging seems to be a huge thing. I'm very curious about a couple of these middle patches though, because it does, given how little of a swath we actually cut through them, there could be some stuff there still. I'm really just wanting to see like if there's any more weird tree canyons or anything. You know. Okay, I am going to just go south here a little bit. I really do want to see. I don't want to come back again to this area unless I need to. So let's go and see what there is through here. I don't think it'll take us too long to walk down. Oh, another stick. Yeah. This gets a little bit more rugged along here. Doesn't seem to be too much. I really should be doing like a zigzag or something more, but eh. Oh, so these rock structure, again, another little landmark. Something to look at on the map. And we can grab ourselves the yellow ash leaves. Okay. Yeah, I think we'll just kind of go northwest here then. Wow. Hey, cute little birdie. So yeah, as I think I wrapped up last time, was saying how it's definitely a wondrous thing when you do have the opportunity or live near a wilderness. Some definitely take for granted living where I live in Canada. I live on the west coast of Canada, and we have some pretty stellar. It's just the geography of the province I live in goes everything from like really huge rainforest, ocean rainforest, to up into canyons, desert. It is really a weird province. It has a little bit of, anytime we watch a movie, there's a lot of stuff that's filmed in this province, and even stuff that's not. We always go, well, that looks like this area, because it really does. It fits in so well as a go-to for anything. So we're very, 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 very spoiled. We're always aware of that. I think people here, it might be why people here are big supporters of our parks and things like that, is I think we do know what a luxury we live in nature-wise. Also, the population density is, reasonably low here, so you can get some, even in our city, we have some pretty massive parks. I mean, there's only, a few million people where I live as a whole, but you would never know it in many ways. It's still so much greenery. Green space is a big deal here. So when I play games like this, I think upon these things, and I recognize that not everybody lives in a place where they have that wonderful luxury. I'm definitely very spoiled. Now that's a nice little area. Okay, so we've seen that. We'll just keep going. Just due west here, I guess. Canada in general is a pretty I mean, like, I guess much like the United States, has a very, very wide range of things. Been lucky enough to see a good chunk of it. And, that we must have known about this one. Oh, I don't know. I do not know if we've seen this one. It seems like we should have, but... Oh, we got some seeds. Oh, I guess, you know what, I may as well if I... what do we have here? Do we have any... I think I'll just not. I'll keep what I have. I'm not going to worry about it. I'm mostly just curious what is in these. Yeah, rags and nails. You know how it is. Okay, well, I guess... This is not... maybe there isn't one of those fallen down station marker things here. Because it seems like those weird post things get marked down on the map. Maybe there isn't one of those here. Maybe it's a more peculiar... I'm not seeing anything leaning over. That's interesting. Huh. Interesting. Yeah, I don't know. No, nothing really. Okay, well, we'll keep on keeping on here. Walk along the bottom edge of this. There we go. Yeah, there's a crate up here. Huh. Weird. Yeah, very hilly area. Okay, so now we are headed sort of right into the middle of this other area. So while we had a combination of, more of the rocky terrain heading up the mountainside last time, this seems like we're heading up into some fairly dangerous ankle twisting territory. That this is like, if as like why is our first aid kit? Beyond being mauled by a wild animal, it seems to me that if you're bushwhacking through here a little bit too quick at night or something, you could definitely get hurt. That would seem very plausible. Yeah, this is nice. This is, again, this other varied little area. Let's see here. We'll go a bit more northerly. There we go. Get that energy back. But yeah, it's hard to... I can't... having spent time in the prairies or on the East Coast even, which is beautiful in its own way. Very much. Really love... Oh, you know what? I'm going to go around this giant thing. I very much love all those geographies. They're all quite remarkable in their own way. The prairies, I've spent many months in the prairies. I have family there, so that was my childhood, was spent in the prairies. And it's weird. Prairies are strange. I don't think I'd ever want to live in the prairies. I'm a mountain person, but I like them. They're terrifying in their own way. The openness of the sky. Always get a sense of agoraphobia. Like driving in through the prairies makes you feel like you're going to just be lifted off and disappear. I find it kind of unnerving for the first little while. And then where I live now, my grandfather always found claustrophobic because he was a prairie person. So he's like, I hate this. I think they came here once and it was like, no, I don't want to do this again. This is awful. I feel like I'm going to be, I need to breathe. I need to get away from it all. And family that can't stand being in a city that's more than like 1,000 people. It's just like, the prairie cities are too big for them. They're like, no, I don't like it. The big city is, that's it. A couple 100,000 people, that's too much. So it's funny how everybody has their own thresholds and their own desires on these things. Okay, so that's a big rock structure essentially in the middle. We've seen a lot of that, so I think what we'll do is we'll head further east again. We'll see if there's anything else around here. What is that? Just a little outcropping. I thought maybe we had something real good coming up. Oh, more rocky things. Very interested in these. But again, they feel like they should be holding secrets, but I feel like they also might just be impediments and nothing more. I do feel like I should be able to, like this one. This one's, you feel like you can get up on top of this. Maybe you can on this one. You kind of can. I see that's a little bit of a cliff edge. Oh, I see, and it led us to a little bit of a detritus pile here. Now, yeah, we didn't know about this. Huh, that's cool. Okay, yeah, a good lot of stuff here. Looks like, you know, stuff we've seen. Yeah, no more secrets. But that's cool. Good to see this. Yeah, I wonder how many stashes there are total. But at any rate, I've had a genuine joy playing this game. I think we've kind of done what we set out to do. I think as I feel pretty happy with where we got to in this. Just like again, just exploring the map and enjoying the game space. Just kind of a space to noodle around in, and yeah, it's been quite a pleasure. In many ways, I wish there was more. Like I mean, this isn't a quote-unquote walking sim. That title is kind of not great for any game. But this one doesn't strive to be simply a space. I get that. Like, this one has more to it in the sense of being more about survival in many ways. But it's done such a great job of allowing you to be in that kind of a space. That's really nice. So yeah, this area is definitely more dangerous. Wow. And I think we're headed into some frigid territory here. Once again, very, very different. Huh. Yeah, that's exciting. Yeah, I'm glad we found some different stuff here. This might be a good place for us to pitch our tent. All right. Well, that's us. I've had a blast playing this, and I hope you guys have enjoyed watching. And I do look forward to seeing where it's going to develop to. I don't know if I'm going to come back to it, as you know, I really like where we've been with it thus far, in the sense of the simplicity of it. I don't know that I would enjoy it as much if I was struggling to survive. That almost is too stressful. It suddenly becomes less and less enjoyable. Whereas this has just been a blissful walk in the woods, and that's always a nice thing. At any rate, we will see you all next time. Till then, bye-bye.